Hello everyone, welcome to the video. So today all I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be ranking all the Total Wars. Now that I've played most of them except the first Shogun and the first Rome. Played I think all of them. Oh, and Troy for obvious reasons. I don't even see Troy on this list. That's good. Alright, so let's just start at the back here. The first Warhammer game. I had fun with it, but it didn't have the units that I would like. I mean, the dwarf faction is always going to be fun. I love the miners that throw freaking grenades. I find that awesome. It's an amazing starting unit. It's so overpowered. But all the other units and factions, I just didn't find to pack a punch like that, right? Uh, then let's go to Warhammer 2. Warhammer 2 was a bit more balanced. Um, there's some monsters that I found a bit powerful. But all the factions they competed together very well. Except the Lizardmen. Lizardmen were very underpowered. I never found one of their units that could compete one on one with another unit. You always had to do something to push through. Which is, I guess, where their monsters come from. Some of their monsters were pretty powerful. Other than that, though, I didn't really. I know a lot of people love Warhammer 2 specifically, and I think that's a large part due to mods. I never downloaded any mods for it. Um, so yeah, I never found it to be the total war game that I was looking for. I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. I'm putting that in B though. Uh, so let's actually just go through. S is like I've played it 100 hours plus and I don't regret it. A is I've put some time into it, but I'd rather play S Total Wars. B, it's kind of a mood game. You have to be in a mood. C is I found it alright, but it's not what I'm looking for, but I did enjoy it. D is I had little bits of fun, but it is basically unfinished. F is why would you release this? Now, Thrones of Britannia, I actually refunded this yesterday because I got it during the sale. It's not even a mood game. It's just it doesn't have what a lot of people are looking for. Besides, Attila has the the medieval century mod, which just does a better job at everything. It's not just centered to Britannia. So I found it was alright. I put a couple hours into it. Wasn't what I was looking for though. Now Three Kingdoms, I did put a little bit of hours into it. I think I put like 10 in. Besides the duel feature, I found it to be awesome historically. I haven't played it for at least a month though, so it's definitely a mood game. Like if I watch oversimplified Three Kingdoms, I'll probably play Three Kingdoms while I watch it. Now Shogun Total War, F is also going to be I haven't played it yet, so let's just get those out of the way. I heard Rome Total War is amazing though. Now Total War Shogun 2. Now, this is the game I started Total War like that I started playing Total War with. So it's just a perfect game. And we're going to count the DLCs in there because the DLC is a new game. The DLC, oh my god, the DLC. That was one of the most fun DLCs I've ever bought and played with on the planet. I actually bought Total War Shogun 2 for my cousin. I think he put 50 hours into it. I think I have 200 hours into it. Little tip, if you're just starting out, start with the Otomo. Buy them, quick. They're amazing. Now, Rome 2. I love Rome 2. I really do. A lot of people hated it at launch. Launch, sorry. At launch. But I found it to be just perfect. I love playing as Rome. Egypt is one of my favorites. Sparta's underpowered. I'm gonna be honest. Um, but other than Sparta being underpowered, it's a perfect game. It's a perfect game. I love it. Hey, I haven't put as much hours into it. Napoleon Total War. This was my second one. Uh, Now it did everything Empire did, but better, except the world. The world's a little bit too small, and I hate that you can't play as some certain countries. Like I'd love to play. Wait, didn't they have Denmark? I can't even remember. It's been a while since I've played Napoleon Total War. Well, other than the lack of some factions, I found it to be an amazing game. I put so many hours into it too. Oh, haven't played. Wait, that's not medieval. All right. Now, Medieval 2, what started the whole thing out, what made Total War. Medieval 2, I put so many hours into it, but it is old, and it can't compete. But, go back to 2006, this was a perfect game. So we're going to be judging 2006. 2006, it goes straight to A. Easy. There's no question. Empire, we're judging modern. We're judging modern with Empire. It has the graphics to stand up. I've definitely seen games with worse graphics, like modern games. None come to mind, but I'm sure I would find some. Now, Empire, I didn't put a lot of hours into it, I'm gonna be honest, but it was fun. That's going to beat you. It's going to beat you. Now, Attila, alone, this game sucks. I'm gonna be honest with you. This game is horrible. I hate it alone. But once you get the medieval mod pack, ooh, it goes straight to S, baby. Once you get that mod, oh. Now this is also going to double as just like a unit guide. So Shogun 2, go with the Otomo. You get matchlocks straight off. You literally spawn in with them. Get the matchlocks. Train 4 of them, or train 2 of them, along with your 2 that you already have. Push it straight to the northern capital that you have there, and just bulldoze the rest of the island. Train some more south. Uh, you honestly, you're not even going to need any bows. I still recommend it though for sieges. Bows in sieges are just insane. But to hold something, get 2 Otomo matchlocks for every city that you have. Just 2. That's all you're going to need, and you will take on armies as long as they're coming from one direction. I was outnumbered. I think the enemy had 1,000 troops, and I had I think I had 240 because that's 120 is the basic matchlock. I had 240, and I beat him simply because of my matchlocks. I did have samurai retainers because it was one of those, so I could hold out. All you gotta do is bait them in, let them up once they get to the walls, and just shoot them as they're coming up. They won't do much. Get your samurai retainers to defend, and you'll hold for centuries. It's so powerful. Total War Attila. I have not played this enough. I'm gonna be honest with you. I only have like 7 hours in, but I love it so much. And usually I'm pretty good judging, so that's why I put it at S. But remember, that's with the mod. Without the mod, I would have refunded it with Britannia. So there you go. Now, A, Rome 2. Now, it really does depend. If you're going Egypt, good luck. I still haven't figured out. If you're going Rome, though, get some slingers, get some legionnaires, just get something to hold. Rome in Rome 2 is ridiculous. If you're going Sparta, I haven't even figured that one out. Going Macedon, though, get some pikes, get some bows. You'll be good. Napoleon. It's been a while since I've played Napoleon, but if you're going like France, get some 24 pounders, get about 4 of those, put them on the sides. Get 2 light cavalry just to intercept other cavalry. And get 2 skirmisher units to pair with those cavalry, and you'll be able to take on any cavalry units in the game that's charging your flanks, and get 4 line infantry, and that should be like your base army. For defending, that's up to you. That's personal preference. Defending in Napoleon is one of the hardest things on the planet, especially when you're outnumbered. It's just very difficult. One thing though, have cannons. I can't stress it enough. Get more cannons. You can never have enough. Now, Medieval 2. Medieval 2 is it's so weird because there's some units that are just broken and there's some units that don't pack any punch. Now, I play Scotland for some goddamn reason. I don't know why I play Scotland. Uh but I love Scotland. So, get some pikes, get something to hold the line while your pikes are in the second line. You need a first line just to prevent them from charging in too hard. Um and yeah, get some very good crossbowmen, and you're good. Ooh, and with Milan, get as many crossbows as you can. Now, Warhammer 2. This is a difficult game to get decent unit compositions. It's so difficult. So with the Lizardmen, I don't know. Get 4 skirmisher units, I guess, to flank. Get something to hold the middle like a monster. The T-Rex looking dude, and get some of those big infantry boys. What are they called? I can't remember. Oh, Crocs are insane, by the way. Whatever they're called, I can't remember what they're called. They are a perfect unit. I love them. Ooh, Empire Total War now. Same thing as Napoleon. Oh, if you're going naval battle, uh, just get as many big ships as you can, and you'll be able to destroy a whole fleet. Just get 4 big of the biggest, meanest ships in the game. It'll take you like the whole game to train it up, but once you do, oh, you can rain fire amongst your enemies. It's beautiful. Warhammer, same as Warhammer 2. Just like take it or actually, I guess it's not because I'm talking Lizardmen. All right, Warhammer 1. We're going dwarves. What you want is you want some of those miners. You want the miners that throw. They'll do massive damage. I'm talking in the hundreds. One of the I would take one of those units over any other units in the game. That is honest. They're so good. I love them. I love them. So what you're going to do there is you're going to get a good baseline infantry, just something in the front to hold them there. Get 2 of those units in the back, get some crossbows in the back alongside them, and protect your sides at all costs. That's it. Ooh, also use gyrocopters. They're also very good. Bombers specifically are very good. 3 Kingdoms. It's been a while. It's been a while. I haven't played it for a while. Get lots of infantry and lots of bows. I don't know what to tell you there. It's very, very difficult to make army comp in 3 Kingdoms and Warhammer 2. Bones of Britannia, I'm not even gonna touch on it. Like, it was just I didn't enjoy the game one bit. It was alright. It was alright. Here, one sec. I'm just gonna rename that. Never played. There we go. Freaking Grammarly. Oh, my face! Christ. Alright. I think that's the tier list plus unit comp. Yeah, it is. Thank you for hopping it in, seeing my dumbass opinion. I'm sure some of you aren't going to agree, but, you know, I found it alright. Britannia, though. I think we can all agree that this sucks. Same with Troy. So, yeah, thank you for checking in, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.